What up, guys? Alpha Dog Garage. So I got my lifted Cressida here. Decided to put this brush guard thing on here. I've had it for years. It was a 1982 Toyota truck back in the day, and I had it on there. It's a B&G's Off-Road. I don't even think they're around anymore. But yep, I decided to cut some holes, cut some slits here. It's kind of just mocked in there right now, but I'm gonna make some custom brackets, go straight to the frame. I was thinking even make my winch mount under here, get this thing on the road, ready for some off-roading. It's been a while, so it's been just chilling. Been busy with other projects and whatnot. Should be painting some other stuff soon too. I gotta paint some stuff on this thing. The paint's starting to go on the fenders and the body. I'm gonna keep it that dark blue, but it's getting there. It's got like the polyurethane stops on it. I was thinking put some HIDs here, some like 7-inch, those 7-inch HID like pencil beam style, because I got the light bar on top. But this thing, it's been around since 2005. It was 1983 Toyota truck, and then I did the 3.0 V6, fully built the 3.0 Marlin crawler gearing, 4.7 to 1 T-case, dual cases, TRD locker rear end from a Tacoma. I'll show you guys. It's got the Tacoma TRD locker. It's all dirty and rusty, dude. I mud bogged this beast. Had it out in the mud. I've had it out in Black Rock Desert. I've had it Burning Man. I just bought these wheels a couple years ago, so they don't look too bad. I had to go lower because I kept getting pulled over for 37s, too big. So we're a little bit small with the 33s, but they're wide. I got the crazy offset wheels, so it pushes it out a little bit safer. I've got the digital cluster on this thing from the, Cressidas. So it's got the digital. I didn't do anything crazy with the LEDs on this one. It's still green. So it's the old school green. But I do have the blue in there. I kind of messed around with it. It's got older style, the NASCAR deck in there if it was working. It's getting old, everything's been sitting. And then still Cressida inside of it. Still Cressida with that plush interior, couch back seat. But I'll show you, it's got the 3.0, the 3-slow, good torque motor. A lot of people just don't know the whole story behind this thing. I just rolled the truck over and I just decided to make it a car because it was cheaper. I got the car for 500 bucks and then just dropped it on there. I had to move the engine back about, I think it was 18 inches. So now there's a fat gap. But yeah, you can see it's a mud bogger. She's got some dirtiness going on in here. This is the one I don't really clean. I just kind of wash it, but I don't scrub it, So it was a smog legal swap when I put it in my 83 back in the day, and that was the first smog legal swap I ever did back in 2004. And then a year later turned it into this thing. But let me show you underneath. It's a little dirty under there, but I got the Marlin crawler billet steel high steer. That's older stuff now because Marlin's been around for a long time. And then I've got the 1991 Toyota Land Cruiser high pinion, and then I have a True Track differential in there, so it's a posi. The 1987, 88 V6, or wait, 88, or is 88, 89 V6 front brakes. Just some 9000s Rancho shocks. And then I have the rare turbo transmission. It's starting to get a little rusty under here. Need to clean it and paint it. But yeah, it's a turbo R154. Rare. Custom crossmember. I took a Bud built skid plate and then I just made my own crossmember to kind of make it up under the truck to make it higher. It's got the long slip yoke. It's from a tractor PTO. That came in handy when I broke a leaf spring and it started to push the axle forward. You still have drive, so use a couple straps, keep it from moving. And then just a double cardan rear. There's the secondary case. You can see both T cases there, single and dual. That's the Marlin adapter. No leaks. Built it back in the day, you know, used the Toyota silicone. No leaks, just a bunch of mud and dirt under here. And then I just put it's the Toyota truck frame. It's got a Magma Flow on it. I got the cat on there still, but it could use just cut that thing off. It's restricting it, I'm sure. But it's a torque machine, you know. These things, you just floor it and takes it. But it still has the Toyota truck gas tank. I just put it in the back. And the Cressida digital sending unit actually bolted in there. Back here, nothing special. These are just Tundra leafs with some blocks. I'd like to get rid of the blocks someday. I kind of want to lower it a little bit just so it's more legal on the road, because I constantly get pulled over in this thing. Brakes necks all day. These are the only thing not Toyota on here is these Jeep Wagoneer front leaf springs. And the only reason I get those is because of all the packs in them. 6-pack. U-bolts are from I think those are Rough Stuff, which is right here down the street. And I think I've got some wheel spacers on the front from Marlin. But factory motor mounts, bought them from Toyota, and they sit on the frame and then you just slide it where you want it, weld it in. Pretty cool. She's been through hell and back. I think that's an Acura MDX radiator. I guess that's not Toyota either, but it's an MDX radiator. The only reason I went with that is because I wanted to run the dual Flexolite fans, which I got in there. And those things are legit, dude. They're worth the $350 that they're proud of on those things. They freaking work. I've never had this thing get hot in 110-degree weather, idling it up hills. And the main reason for that is that little buddy right there. Factory Toyota Camry coolant temp sensor switch for the fans. Screws right into that radiator. And I just had to get Nissan radiator mounts. And I put different mounts on the bottom. And then the MDX had the right hose locations for the 3.0. Same as 3, well, could be, I guess 3.4 is different on top, but I was thinking of doing the 3.4 on this too because it bolts in. But AC did work, but yeah, I've got a leak inside now. Had the AC working and stuff. Like I said, I built this in 2005. So here it is. Everybody's been wondering about this thing. Try to get some videos of it mobbing through the snow this year before the year's over. That's why I'm going to get this brush guard on. Maybe get the winch on. I don't know. We'll see what I can figure out. Get some lights on there. Go do a trip up the hill and get some video. Oh yeah, these are kind of crazy too. I ended up using the body mounts, the factory ones, onto the frame, so it actually bolts in. And I made some little cheap ones that will go here. They bolt in. There's the stock Cressida, and then welded it to the. And then shock mounts. Bolt to the stock strut tops. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I made a little support beam right there. Everything's rusting, man. Once I went to Burning Man with this thing, it just, the salt out there, the mud, it just killed this thing. Like, this thing used to be clean, and I just kind of gave up on stopping the rust. Its character now. Just some cheap eBay underglow lights, LEDs. Pretty cool. See if we can turn those on real quick. Sounds like a 3.0, you know. Got that. Running a little funny too. It's been sitting. Need some gas, but yeah, there's the lights. LED markers. Those are by Lighthouse. Factories. There's some eBay lights in here. Yeah, buddy. Gotta have the JDM Panda garage on that shit. Look at that. I had to put the mud flaps on. The old dusters. There were some cat ones. I cut them down a little bit, but they're pretty cool. They're quick disconnect. You just grab this pin, pull the pin out. There's 2 pins, center bar. They slide out. Go off-road, you slide those out, throw them in the trunk. Don't have to worry about catching them on stuff. Well guys, hope you like my Cressida. It's the one and only one in existence here in the whole world, I guess. If anybody's local, come on up to Rockland and check it out. I'll be posting more videos soon, guys. I'm working on getting that new Note, you know. We got to get that Note 9 going, so get some real footage. Because I know this camera sucks, you guys. I know. Believe me, I would be posting more. So hit subscribe, like, whatever. Hit me up. There's an Instagram. It's Alpha Dog Garage. Got a Facebook, Alpha Dog Parts. Hit me up. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.